Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we have a customer car here. It is a S14 Nissan 240SX Kouki with a nice little LS1. A gentleman hit me up on Instagram, dropped it off, and we are doing a full color change, restore, some rust repair, and a whole bunch of little things on this car. So you guys definitely stay tuned. This one's gonna be really nice. It is a Kouki, but it has Yankee tails. I asked him about it and he said that when he first got the car, it had Kouki tails on it, but back then he wasn't aware of the value of the Koukis versus the Yankee, and he traded the tails for the Kouki ones. But in all due respect, the customer said he likes these taillights better. It's his car and he can do what he wants to do. I like the Kouki tails just because they're Kouki, but each their own. So it has a JDM Kouki front, headlights, carbon. We're going to refinish the carbon hood and make it look a little bit better. He has new fenders. He has new mirrors. We are going to be doing the rust repair down on this rocker. So I'll be cutting this out and patching it all up. And then I will also, it has previous body work on this. I'm going to be shaving the antenna hole and knocking the previous body work back, and then fixing all of this stuff. So, and full R&I, trunk, doors, taillights, bumpers, mirrors, gas door, everything is coming out of this except for the glass. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty good project. The color on this is really cool. It's not an OEM color, but it's really close to the emerald green metallic, the DN1 that I painted my car, but it's a Mopar color, and it is a pearl green similar. So this car is going to look really good. All right, so you guys can kind of see what we're working with. This is the extent of the damage that we have. It's a previous patch job that wasn't very good. And obviously they didn't do any kind of corrosion resistance or protection internally or externally. But you can see where someone sectioned in this rocker before. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna make patch panels. We're gonna cut this out, these little holes, patch everything up, you know, get in here and kind of treat it and seal it with some weld-through primer and stuff, and fix, that's an gnarly. So you can see where like the previous welds were, and it just rotted out. So I have to go in and section this piece out, patch it. So it'd be like 3 or 4 patches on this rocker. It's not a big deal. It's like a couple hours worth of work, but I do want to take care of it. That's a bulk of the repairs, bodywork wise. And then this entire quarter is previous body work. It has about a 1/4 inch of Bondo in here. So you see it was smashed. Someone used a stud gun and or beat it out from the inside and then mudded the whole thing, which is pretty impressive because it looks straight. So whoever did the body work, you know, blocked it really nice. But I talked to the owner, and we are not stripping the whole quarter. We are just going to shave the antenna hole and fix all of this stuff and block it back out and make it straight again. So that is a bulk of the body work. so I just got all of the rust cut out. It was actually a little bit more than I thought, only because most of this is paper thin. So I just cut back enough to have something to weld to. So we have a couple patches to do. That one is a little bit more than I thought it was gonna be. All of this was rotted on the inside as well. So when I'm gonna go through and treat it with some Ospo and some welder primer stuff before we weld it all back together and put some body filler on it.
Dave, you brought my dad tonight.
Yeah.
Your dad.
Okay. Did you check on the last time you went in there?
Yeah. I'm hungry. She eats like a freaking horse. My food will warm. But then she eats junk and then she doesn't want dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it'll reach the back.
Use this one. The giant long one.
I'm using a Harbor Freight 90 amp flex core. I mean, it's not ideal, but I use these. I usually have these at the body shops on little carts, just for small. It's plenty for sheet metal. It's not the cleanest, but you grind it smooth anyway. But it is sealed completely. And then I have to weld in that one. But it is getting late and the sun's going down, and I need to go grab a couple things from the store for my daughter for school tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna come out here and just finish welding that up when I get back tonight. I'm doing one huge video. I'm gonna do like a couple, like part 1, part 2, part 3 things. So obviously this will be part 1 on the car for the rust repair. I'm gonna get the other 2 small little patch panels welded in and shave the antenna. And then part 2 is gonna be all the body work on the car and full R&I. I didn't want to R&I it yet because I don't want the car full of dust and stuff like that. So when I do, I will take the car out, I'll clean the shop, bring it back in, R&I it, and then bag off the interior of the car so it doesn't get dusty and stuff. So stay tuned for sure. Next one to be that process. And then the next process after that would be like prep and paint, so on and so forth. So instead of doing one giant one, we're going to break it up. That way the retention is there and stuff like that. So if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned. I will probably try to upload daily or every other day until this car is finished, the whole process. So you guys get to see a little on like how we go about doing a car like this. This one's going to be sick. I'm super stoked for it. I can't wait for you guys to see the color. If you haven't and you like this content, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. I am trying to get back into it. I just actually picked up here, I'll insert a video here real quick. A package in the mail today. Buddy Eddie hit me up on Instagram. I will link his Instagram here. And he sent me a pedal set for the E36. And that way I can start getting the manual swap all set up. So we have the trans, we have the pedal set up, and I think I have a couple other things coming from my buddy Justin. I think he has like the drive shaft and stuff. We're getting there. We are getting there. I'm about to order a flywheel and all that junk. That way, when I start working on this thing again, it's 100%. So yeah, that's cool. So I just got that package in the mail earlier for the pedals for the E36, and that's coming along. I got a couple other parts I have to pick up from my buddy. I'm going to order flywheel, clutch, a couple miscellaneous things just off eBay or whatever. And we should have a transmission in that car. Once the transmission's in that car, my motivation on that car is going to be through the roof. And we also got the paint here for it, a couple other things. I hit up K2 Industries to see about a body kit, waiting to hear back from them. If not, I'm just going to end up buying one. So if anyone has a decent body kit for E36, let me know. If not, I'll just end up running the M3 stuff, but it's not in the best condition. It's all screwed up, but I can make it. It's not going to be a show car, but I want the car to be presentable for sure. So I'll catch you guys on another one. Thanks for sticking around. Peace.